Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.co.uk, back again with another project for you, and this time we're doing a little bit of a technique project, and this is about sponging. And I wanted to show you how to create this effect really with very minimal supplies, so that you can make a very pretty card for any occasion. So this is the card we're going to make. As you can see, I've stamped on the inside there as well, and it's using the new Dandelion Wishes stamp set, which has some beautiful images with dandelions on and some really useful sentiments as well. Now you'll see here the actual sentiment is sending well wishes your way, but I just wanted to do sending wishes. So we're going to use a post-it notes just to help us do that. And away we go. So here's the card. As you can see, I've used Tranquil Tide. I'm going to use the same colour combination again. And I'm just going to show you what I create to start off with. So I cut my card base. So this is a 4" by 5 3/4 inch card base. So that's 10 by 14.5 centimetres. And then I cut my layers. So just a quarter of an inch smaller for the Tranquil Tide, a 1/2 centimetre, and the same for the layer to go on the front. And having created those, I then take a piece of, in this instance, just some basic black card, and you can either die cut an aperture or you can gut an aperture, which is where you cut it out of the middle. The only thing is to make sure that it's really nice and square. And then all you do is you make that just slightly longer than your bottom piece, and lay that over the top, and then all you need is a little bit of washi tape, top and bottom. So I've popped that in there. And I just pop a piece of washi tape on all 4 sides just so you don't get any movement. Okay, and then what I've done is I've actually got you can use a piece of sponge or a brayer, or if you haven't got that, pick up a makeup sponge just from a pound store or anything else, and you can pick up a piece of you can get a silicone mat from Stampin' Up, which is fantastic. But if you haven't got that, try a non-stick baking sheet for your oven, like an oven liner, and that is a great way to start off with this technique. And the reason I say that is because once you dab your ink in, just blend it slightly on your mat before you come in, and always come in from the edges, and that just helps reduce the kind of sploshiness of it, if there is such a thing. And then you just come in, and it's always very gentle, and just some nice circular movements to create our background. And obviously you can really make that as dark as you want. I quite like putting a slightly darker on the outside edge, and you could do this with a punch if you've got one, or a die if you wanted a different aperture as well. So we've done our sponging, and when you take off your washi tape, and obviously you can reuse this mask, there you have your sponged effect in the middle. And all that you need to do now is take your ink pad, and say I'm using Tranquil Tide, and I'm just inking up the image and just popping that just slightly to one side, so that it goes sort of over, like so. And then to create sending wishes, I'm using a marker, and I'm just coming in and just inking up the sending first. And you've probably got a really nice headshot now of my head. Here we go. So ink up the sending, and I'm just going to pop that. I'm actually going to pop a post-it note on it first. That's just in case I've got any ink sort of on the bottom. I mean, I shouldn't have, because it's nicely cleaned, but and just to put the sending like so. Then I'm going to do exactly the same. Move my post-it note up a bit, and I'm now going to colour in my wishes, which is this word here. So just literally just come on with the brush tip, and just put that. And I find one of the best things to do is, if I have gone over slightly, I just come in with a blender pen and just to wipe that out. Okay, so your blender pen, another use for it. I'm going to get the right pickle here. Right, so now we've got our wishes, so just pop, sort of line it up my eye, and there's our sending wishes. That's a little bit splodgier than I'd have liked, but there we go. But then you've got sending wishes, and all you now need to do is layer that up onto our card base. So just a bit of snail here. If you wanted to be really frugal, obviously you could always use die cut and aperture out of the card, and that will then give you a smaller piece to use on other cards in future as well. And add our layers, making sure you're adding it so that the card is the right way up. It wouldn't be the first time I've done that. And then all that's left is to take our ink pad again, and then you can just add, I usually do a slightly stamped off one, so just stamp off and add in the corner, and there you have a quick and easy sponged card that has a more customised sentiment. Thanks for watching. Hope you come back and see me again soon and learn some more techniques. Thanks for watching. If you want any of the products that I have shown in this video, like this lovely Dandelion Wishes stamp set, pop along to my shop, heidismith.stampinup.net, where you can purchase this item, or visit my blog. All the dimensions and measurements are on there, and you'll have links to each of the products as well. Thanks for watching. Bye now.